These are some of the best tacos that I have ever made, and you won't believe how incredibly easy they were. Let me show you how to do it. Get your crock pot out, turn it to low, and then you are going to season a 4 to 6 pound chuck roast with salt and pepper generously. And then to that, we are going to add a tablespoon each of the following seasonings: garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, chili powder, and oregano. Then you're going to take this little can of chipotle sauce and pour it all over the roast and around it. And lastly, add in 1 cup of beef broth or beef stock. Cover it, and you're going to let that go for 8 hours. And while it's in the crock pot, we are going to make our homemade Pico De Gallo, which is also incredible. You're just going to chop up a couple of tomatoes, throw them into a bowl, chop up some onion really fine. And while we're at it, let me show you how the onions are coming along. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm growing onions from seed for the first time, and this is what they're looking like. We will be planting them out in the garden soon. And if you're interested in growing your own onions from seed, or you just want to see my journey, I will link that video down below in the description box. Back to our Pico De Gallo. I'm just chopping up a jalapeno. If you wanted it a little spicier, go with the next level up in peppers, which in my opinion would be a serrano. I also add in some garlic, lime zest, and lime juice. So pretty. I love limes. I love anything with lime. So fresh. And then lastly, a bunch of fresh cilantro, and of course season it with salt and pepper to taste. That is it, my friends. Pico De Gallo, super simple. It goes great with chips, on tacos, burritos. I just love this stuff. I'm going to cover it and pop it in the fridge. Our chuck roast has been in the crock pot for about 4 hours. And so at this point, I just go in and do a little bit of basting of those beautiful juices. Look at how incredible this is. And then after 8 hours, I come in with a couple forks and get it shredded up. You guys, this shredded beef is just incredible. You can do so many things with it. You could do nachos. You could do this like I'm doing with the tacos. So I just take a tortilla and I dip it into that amazing, amazing juice sauce, whatever you want to call this. And I put it into a pan, get some shredded cheese in there, put the shredded beef down, and look at this. Get your Pico De Gallo spooned over the top. And then I like to top mine with a little bit of sour cream and a little bit more fresh lime juice. And this will be some of the best tacos that you have ever had. And as always, the full written recipe will be down below in the description box. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe to my channel. It's free, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.